am going to go ahead and weed a lot of this, a lot of the big ones, big weeds, and all the way down to here, and see how far I get with my 24 plants. I want them about 12 inches apart because they do kind of, they are kind of bushy when they grow. So I may need the rest of this too. So take my hoe and hoe it, and then after I pull all these big weeds out, I'll hoe it a little bit, and then I'll rake it and rake the dirt so it's kind of even. I did it a while back, but I'm going to rake it again, and maybe I can get some more weeds out of it. But then this landscape fabric, I can put this on. I'll make holes in it and put my Brussels sprouts, and hopefully we don't have any weeds around my Brussels sprouts, pretty much, because the weeds here are so bad. There's no way I could keep up with it. Maybe if I was in my 20s, I might be able to, and I probably would, but not in my 60s. I'm just gonna do what I can and pull these big weeds out of the way, and then lay this down. And then I've got, I have some chicky poo, but I'm just gonna use my Espoma Grow. When I water them, they'll be fertilized as they get watered. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. Done this by myself before. It's the first time. This is the first year I've even had any landscaping. I didn't need it in Eudora. And it's all new to me. I didn't like it. I started taking it out of the ground, the old stuff, which if you're going to lay new, you really need to take the old stuff out because it doesn't do any good anymore. it's underneath all the weeds and everything like that, so obviously it needs to be taken out, put in new. And I like putting stuff in the dirt with the dirt, you know. But I see why they did it. This is why they had to use fabrics, landscape fabric, because the weeds are just unreal. Unreal. Get back in there, will you? I know you're muddy, but... Alright. I get to picking weeds and I forget what I'm doing. So, here we go. And there's root balls of weeds in here, and I'll take them out. Try to. There we go. Throw them away. A lot of times I try to get it in the garbage because I don't want any kind of crabgrass, water grass, and take the chance of it coming back. You know, I mean, we're going to have weeds. We're always going to have weeds. It's just the way it is here. So, all right, let's put in the third one. Yeah, I almost forgot about tacking it down. And so just about forgot to tack it down. Makes it nicer. It's supposed to be a little more tight. If my husband was here, we could have both got it tight. It looks like little baby worms. I don't know if they're earthworms or I don't know. There's two of them here. Hope they're not snakes. Okay, I'm not going to make you go through this long thing. Once I get used to doing it, it'll get faster and faster for me. Here we go. I made it with the landscape cloth. It's a little more work, but I guess, you know what, if it keeps the weeds away, then it's good. I'm going to spread some preen on here, which is a product that actually keeps seeds from sprouting. I don't know the ones that are vining underneath. It won't do nothing for them. It won't do nothing to tubers, which means I could put it in my strawberries in my garden, wherever. But any seed that comes in here, it will keep it from sprouting. And that, you know, in the beginning, it really helped. It helped, and then the rains come. The rains come, and we get crabgrass and watergrass, and it got so bad we just couldn't keep up with it. So, you know what? Let it have it. We'll till it up again, and this fall, till it up. But these won't be harvested the Brussels sprouts don't get harvested till December. And that's why Brussels sprouts are a favorite at Christmas. So there you have it, guys. You plant them in August. You start them I always do like a couple months before, but sometimes I get itchy and I want to plant or seed, and I'll do it way too early. But you know what? They're gonna, no matter what, they're gonna grow in the time that they're supposed to, and we will have stalks of Brussels sprouts. And can't wait. We love Brussels sprouts. They're so good. This year, I'm going to make sure that there's no worms in it, because last year they were just full of worms. And I never, because in Eudora, I never really sprayed any kind of pesticide, even organic or other, for my veggies. I would never do that to my veggies. Well, I'm doing it this year because I want some Brussels sprouts. And the 7 Dust and 7 Spray, you can spray it and you can eat it 7 to 8 days later, you know. BT, you can spray it and eat it the same day. So I don't know if I would. That's just me. But it's so harmless that you can eat it the same day you spray it. So anyway, I'm going to get these watered down and get some fertilizer on them and get them going. They're happy and they're ready to go. All right, you guys, that's it for me today. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.